Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Clash of the Gods episode. Holy fuck, I'm behind schedule. I am Snail Salad, your late commentator, and today we're going to be coming at you with another episode of Clash of the Gods. We are live from Chicago, Illinois, baby. And let's not waste any time. We've wasted enough time already. Let's get right into the action. Starting us off in tonight's festivities, we are going to have Gabe Newell and Gordon Freeman from Team Valve. We're going to be in tag team action against the Presidents of the United States, Abe Lincoln and Teddy Roosevelt. And gotta say, Team Valve have been on quite the roll lately. They've been doing very good for themselves. Last month they had a victory over Mortal Kombat that shot them right up the tag team rankings. Last couple of weeks they've also been doing well for themselves, you know. Both members of Team Valve were victorious last week in their matches. Gordon Freeman going over on Scorpion, and Gordon Freeman getting the victory over Rasputin in that mixed tag team match we saw last week. So Team Valve looking to maybe ride this momentum all the way to a tag team championship opportunity. But if they're going to get that, they've got one more opponent in their way they're going to have to get through in order to secure that number one contender spot, and that's going to be their opponents tonight, the Presidents. So let's see how well Team Valve can do against Abe Lincoln and Teddy Roosevelt. Now, we can talk a little bit about the Presidents here tonight. You know, they did have the opportunity at Genesis to challenge Holy Norris to see who would be the first Clash of the Gods Ultra Tag Champions, and it was not the Presidents who emerged from that match victorious, as evidenced by the lack of championships around their waists. But due to their impressive performances in the tag team division, they have emerged as one of the premier frontrunners to challenge again for the Ultra Tag Championship. But for all intents and purposes, Team Valve has made themselves the de facto number one contenders for the Omititle Championship. So we're going to have a little bit of a tag team match to settle this matter and see which of these two teams deserves to go on and challenge Holy Norris for the Ultra Tag Championships. And will it be these two, Teddy Roosevelt and Abraham Lincoln? It does stand a pretty good chance that they could win this match, so let's see how well they can do in the ring there against Team Valve. And now here we go. We have Gordon Freeman in the ring. We have Abe Lincoln in the ring. It's going to be these two starting off for their respective teams. And now the bell has been rung, which means this match can start. And we have a collar and elbow tie-up here. Abe Lincoln pushing Gordon Freeman right back into his own corner there. And the referee going to come in and separate them. So there we go. A nice clean break between Gordon and Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln now picking Freeman up for a Michinoku driver there. Taking Gordon Freeman down onto the mat there, picking him right back up once again for another collar and elbow tie-up, and this time it's Gordon Freeman's going to go behind, takes down Abe Lincoln to the mat, got him in a headlock position here, and a punch to the face from Gordon Freeman to Abe Lincoln there. Again, another collar and elbow tie-up, and again, it's Abe Lincoln who's going to push Gordon Freeman off the ropes, create a separation there, and they're just going to kind of bump into each other, but Abe Lincoln recovers, hits a belly-to-belly suplex on Gordon Freeman, and Gordon Freeman going to be a little dazed by that, going to try and use the ropes there to help himself up, but just going to eat a drop kick from Abe Lincoln for his troubles. And now Abe Lincoln going to go into the cover here, going to maybe look to get a 3 count, but it's a little early for that. If you know anything about wrestling, you know that was not going to be enough to put Gordon Freeman away. Goes for an enziguri there, gets sidestepped. They both, I think, had the same idea there and ended up both missing because of it. But it's Abe Lincoln who was able to recover, picks up Gordon Freeman for a big power bomb. And that's going to do it. Here we go. Tag made. In comes the Bull Moose Teddy Roosevelt now. And Teddy Roosevelt going to try an Irish whip Gordon Freeman into the corner, but Freeman gets the knee up, able to force a bit of separation there. Irish whip off the ropes, and here we go. Takes him for a big tilt-a-whirl gourd buster of some sort. Into the cover now, and not even a 1 count as Teddy Roosevelt able to easily power his way out of that one. But Gordon Freeman looking to maybe get a stomp in on Teddy Roosevelt. And a knee. Big, high altitude knee there to the small of the back of Teddy Roosevelt. Gordon Freeman going to go into the corner now, and here's the tag to Gabe Newell. In comes Lord Gaben himself, who had a victory last week over Scorpion, and looking to maybe ride that momentum here to another victory. But we're going to see Abe Lincoln come back in, and look at that. Gabe Newell slides right under him, hits him with a standing switch gutbuster there from Gabe, and now going to go working on the arm of Abe Lincoln. Going to slam that arm into the mat. That is not going to feel good. You do not want to be on the receiving end of that. No, sir, you do not. But Abe Lincoln able to power through it. Does not hit the dropkick, actually. It was Gabe Newell who was able to sidestep that. And now going to hit him. Pump handle position. Going to slip him around into the gutbuster there. Pump handle gutbuster courtesy of Gabe Newell. And here we go. Team Valve doing exceptionally well there against the Precedence. And maybe looking for a tag team maneuver. No, actually, it's Gabe Newell who's just hitting Abe Lincoln with a flurry of chops and punches. And Abe Lincoln's going to fall down a little groggy after that assault. Oh, look at that. Counters the Irish whip. Accidentally knocks down the referee because he's a fucking idiot and always stands in the way. But it's okay because Abe Lincoln able to grab him, slam him face first into the turnbuckle there. And now Gabe Newell set up in the corner here. Stomps to Gabe Newell. And now Abe Lincoln, what's he thinking? Going to fly over the rope. Hit him leg drop on the bottom rope there. Abe Lincoln showing off some incredible agility. I mean, Abe Lincoln, he is a very accomplished wrestler, but he was not paying attention, and Gabe Newell able to make the desperation tag there to Gordon Freeman, but gets immediately stopped with that punch from Teddy Roosevelt, who is now just raking at the eyes of Gordon Freeman. But Freeman somehow able to force a break there. I think the glasses may have helped him resist against that eye rake, so Gordon Freeman able to recover a little bit. Now, here we go. Freeman goes for a big kick, but blocked there by Teddy Roosevelt. Takes him down, and now Roosevelt's got the arm bar locked in, but so close to the ropes there. That's going to be a rope break, and Gordon Freeman uses that to his advantage. Got to pop up, hit him with that Hurricane Rana. Follows it through the ropes. Big knee to the face there from Gordon Freeman to Teddy Roosevelt. Gabe Newell has recovered and made his way back onto the ropes. Go! Look at that nice duck there by Freeman. Runs off the ropes, big boot to the face, spins him around, hits him with a big spin wheel kick to Teddy Roosevelt. Interesting combination of moves there from Gordon Freeman. He's definitely showing off his wrestling acumen that I really didn't know he had. Did he learn that at MIT? Do they teach wrestling at MIT? I don't think they do. So I guess Gordon Freeman probably picked that up from his time with Aliens, but oh, look at that throw from Teddy Roosevelt. I don't think the Aliens ever threw Gordon Freeman like that. Not able to prepare for that, but he was able to prepare for that belly-to-belly suplex that Teddy Roosevelt had planned there, and now he's going to Irish whip him off the ropes, just bumps into each other because he's a fucking moron, but it follows it through. Northern Light suplex, still not done. Look at this, still holding on, lifts him up for a final cut. That's what that move is called. Forgot the name of it for a second there, but tags are going to be made. In comes Abe Lincoln, in comes Gabe Newell once again. And oh, look at that. Gets stopped. He was going for some maneuver there. Gets instead suplexed by Abe Lincoln, who was able to see it coming. Abe Lincoln helping Gabe Newell up for a drop kick to the face there once again. Now here we go. Here's Abe Lincoln pulling him close for a power bomb. An Abe Lincoln bomb to Gabe Newell. It's usually Gabe Newell who does the power bomb. He's a very good power bomber, but I don't think Abe Lincoln was. Oh, okay, well, I don't know if Abe Lincoln can resist this. I don't know if his wallet can, because it's a steam train. Look out, there's some sails coming. Choo, choo. There we go. Abe Lincoln, I don't know if he uses steam, but his wallet just got considerably smaller. Into the cover now, gets the 2 count, but that's not going to be enough to put Abe Lincoln away there. And Abe Lincoln able to recover from that. His wallet has managed to recover especially, so he'll be fine. But Abe Lincoln now takes Gabe down with that suplex. Follows it up. Here's a back suplex from Abraham Lincoln. Still holding on. Going to hit him with another German suplex from Abe Lincoln while still holding on. Spins him around into a standard suplex from Abe Lincoln. He's really showing off an incredible wrestling ability that very few others on this roster possess. And now hoping that that's going to be enough to put Gabe Newell away there. He gets the 2, but Gabe Newell able to kick out, and he would have been saved anyway by Gordon Freeman, who just gets thrown out of the ring there by Teddy Roosevelt. And oh, here we go. Abe Lincoln gonna hit him with the Emancipation Proclamation. That choke slam from Abraham Lincoln. Abe Lincoln invented the choke slam, if you didn't know. True fact, actually. And into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. That's gonna be it. The President's win off of that choke slam that Abe Lincoln invented, the Emancipation Proclamation, which was enough to put Gabe Newell away. And now, I don't know who actually gets to challenge for the titles, because the Presidents had their chance, but they just beat the #1 contenders, so who knows what's going to happen at this point. But the Presidents with an impressive display there. It really was Abe Lincoln, I think, who really carried them to victory, but good job for the Presidents there. You can see that Abe Lincoln has real good reason to celebrate, and Teddy Roosevelt helped too. Let's not discredit what Teddy Roosevelt has done, but congratulations to these two. So last week, somebody had a match and lost, and decided that that wasn't good enough for them. So now we're going to have a rematch from last week, as Gaston and Duke Nukem are going to go one-on-one with each other again, due to Duke Nukem, who requested this match. So we'll see how well he fares against Gaston the second time around. So please welcome everybody, Gaston from Disney's Mickey Mouse, I think.
No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. I want a guy like Gaston. If 5 hurrahs, if 12 hip hips.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all to rips.
No one fights like Gaston, passes lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
Yes, and please welcome the man with the bruised ego himself, who was a little upset that he lost, Duke Nukem. So now here we go once again for the second week in a row. Here is Gaston and Duke Nukem, who are going to go one-on-one with each other. So ring that bell, Mr. Referee, and let's get started, as it's Duke Nukem who immediately takes down Gaston with that pendulum backbreaker there. But here we go now. Gaston Irish whipped by Duke Nukem into a spine buster, and there's a little bit of a flex there from Duke Nukem, who decides to go for a pin there. And let's be real here. That was never going to be enough to win. Duke Nukem, even in all his infinite ego, could not have seriously expected that one spine buster was going to be enough to beat Gaston. But I guess he did. Maybe that's why he lost last time. I don't know. But now Gaston just sort of letting Duke Nukem make his way back up to his feet there, just to take him down again with a snapmare and kick him in the back. Alright, fine, whatever. I can't criticize this strategy, I guess. But Duke Nukem able to take him down with an arm drag there. And now here we go. Irish whip by Duke Nukem into the corner now. Gaston set up in the corner. Duke Nukem going to spin him around. And here's Duke Nukem, big punch to the face, follows it up, punch to the gut there. And Duke Nukem just massive, big right hands, and there goes Gaston falling down to his feet there. And here's Duke Nukem, follows up alley-oop to Gaston, and Duke Nukem with a very impressive opening performance here in this match. But here's Duke Nukem, gets blocked there by Gaston off that scoop slam, big punch. Duke Nukem kind of brushes it off, but I think he was trying to look cool there. Spent a little too much time and effort trying to look cool. Ends up getting caught by Gaston and pounded into the corner now. And here's Gaston just stomping on Duke Nukem while he's down in the corner. And Duke Nukem could have very easily avoided the situation had he, just kind of not been an egotistical jackass. But I think that's asking too much of Duke Nukem. As here's Gaston again, repeated kicks to the chest. And Gaston just sort of loving the boos the crowd is giving him. As now Gaston gonna scoop slam toss Duke Nukem into those ropes there. Just whiplashing him off the ropes, and now Gaston just stomping on Duke Nukem. Gonna help him up to his feet again though, so good guy Gaston. Irish whip, but look at that, blocked by Duke Nukem. And here's Duke Nukem, goes behind as Gaston. Gaston was able to block it there. And here's Irish whip from Gaston, and they just bump into each other. The AI is not very good at dealing with Irish whips, I've noticed. But here we go. Gaston managed to get behind him. Gonna hit him with a German suplex, but still holding on. Gaston follows it up a second German suplex to Duke Nukem. Still holding on, though, and a third German to Duke Nukem there. That is gonna hurt a lot. 3 German suplexes from a guy like Gaston is not gonna feel good, and it's gonna be enough to get a 1 count, but not enough to get a 3 count off of that. But here we go. Gaston helps him up, and here we go. Once again, here's Gaston, just like last week. Got him in the F5 position, and he's going to connect with it. That's a second F5 he's given to Duke Nukem, and that's going to do it. There we go. Gaston, once again, clean victory over Duke Nukem. That's surprising, actually. So Duke Nukem has lost clean to Gaston 2 weeks in a row. I don't know how his ego is going to be able to take it. What we know about Duke Nukem is I think he's about to have a mental breakdown as soon as he gets backstage. Well, Gaston's ego is probably through the goddamn roof by now, but this is kind of dangerous egos territory we're in right now. But I guess we should give congratulations to Gaston. He didn't need to use any dirty tactics, didn't need to use any cheats to win this match. He did it fair and square, he did it clean, and that's all you can really ask for. So congratulations to Gaston on a fair victory over Duke Nukem for the second time.
In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell is this? That's Rambo and Schwarzenegger coming in from the crowd there. They've been fighting this whole time? I've been led to believe that these two have been embroiled for actually quite a few minutes now. A brawl that we have just not noticed, and now it's spilled into the ring. This isn't a match. This wasn't scheduled to happen. I don't know why, but they've just decided to brawl their way into the ring, and now Schwarzenegger taunting the crowd there. I guess they're just going to have themselves an impromptu match, but this won't count. There's no referee out here, so this is not an official match, so I guess we're just going to let them fight. I guess this is going to be your third match of the night. Schwarzenegger and Rambo just going to have themselves a little bit of an in-ring brawl here, I guess. I don't know. Here we go, though. Schwarzenegger pump handle slam to John Rambo there, and now Schwarzenegger going out. What the fuck did they do to the barricades? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Here's Schwarzenegger with a kendo stick. Rambo used that kendo stick on him in episode 2, and Schwarzenegger returning the favor. Just, slamming that on John Rambo's bare back. And Rambo in so much pain after that, has to be. And just runs right into a butterfly suplex from Schwarzenegger, who is just dominating John Rambo at this moment. I mean, really. I don't know who started this. We did not get to see the start of this battle, but oh, here we go. Rambo countered that suplex, able to hit him with a version of his own there. And here's Rambo with an RKO to Schwarzenegger there. And Rambo picks him up to hit him with a second RKO. That's 2 RKOs in a row from John Rambo there. And just raking at the face of Schwarzenegger. Rambo just very quickly turned this around with 2 RKOs. 1 RKO is bad enough, but 2? And I don't know how Schwarzenegger is even still conscious enough to get that elbow into Rambo's gut, but somehow he was, and now I'm going to follow it up with a bullplex there from Schwarzenegger. But he's already taken 2 RKOs, so this is... Oh, but here we go. Here's Schwarzenegger, picks up Rambo, drops him into the military press uppercut. That's how he won at Genesis, but it looks like it's not going to be enough to keep Rambo down this time, and Schwarzenegger going to help him right back up to his feet to look for Judgment Day, but look at that. Rambo blocked it. John Rambo blocked the Judgment Day that Schwarzenegger was planning there. And now here's John Rambo going to spin him around, neck breaker there to Schwarzenegger, and now banging his fists on the mat, signaling, looking for a 3rd RKO, and here we go. John Rambo going to connect with it, and that's going to knock out Schwarzenegger. I guess we're going to declare Rambo the winner of this match, or this impromptu brawl. It's not really an official match. This is not going to go on the record books, but I guess in this impromptu brawl, we can consider John Rambo the official winner of this. So, congratulations. This rivalry needs to come to a conclusion because it's clearly not over. So these two have to have a match again, and they're going to have that match at our upcoming pay-per-view known as Rapture, which is going to be happening in just a couple of weeks now. So you can look forward to another official rematch between John Rambo and the Terminator. And we'll finally end this miserable little contest once and for all. And maybe we can get them to stop beating the shit out of each other. Well, now, after that strange little brawl, we can get into some women's action. As Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill, looking to challenge Chell, the new women's champion, to a one-on-one contest. The title will not be on the line tonight, but, you know, you gotta wonder, if the bride can manage to pull a victory out over Chell, that will give her a perfect claim to challenge for that women's championship at our upcoming pay-per-view Rapture. So, Kiddo has a lot riding on winning this match, and she's not shown anything that would lead me to doubt that she's not capable of winning it, so we'll see how well she can fare against the champion. Now, these two have actually faced each other before. Remember, on the very first episode of Clash of the Gods, they faced off one-on-one, and it was Chell who ended up winning that match, which is why she gets to wear the Women's Championship around her waist, because she earned the opportunity to go on and win it at Genesis, which she proceeded to do. So she is Women's Championship, well-earned and deserved Women's Champion. And now, we'll see how well she can fare in a rematch as she prepares to face Beatrix Kiddo for the second time in her career. She beat her the first time. We'll see if she can manage to pull it off the second time now, as she proceeds to show off that beautiful championship she's earned there to the crowd. Get a good look at it. It's a fine title.
She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up.
So now here we go, the champion, Chell, and the challenger, but not for the title, Beatrix Kiddo. So we'll see how well they do in this non-title match, as Chell takes down the bride there with that Hurricane Rana, and now the bride down on the ground. Here's Chell picking her right back up to her feet there, only to take her down, rolls through, big kick to the face there. Chell showing off some of her strategies there, but the Bride anticipated what was to come there, takes down Chell. But Chell, look at that, pops up, single leg drop kick to the face. Both of these ladies have experience with each other, so I think you're going to be able to see that in this match, how they both understand each other in ways that only someone who's faced someone before can truly understand. And here's Chell, Irish whip off the ropes there, and big drop kick again takes down Beatrix Kiddo. Kick to the back once more, kick to the back once again. And here's Chell again. She's favoring the drop kicks, but Kiddo able to pop up to her feet like that was nothing. Hit her with that swinging neck breaker. Usually follows it up with a splash there, and going under the cover from that. Excellent transition, but unfortunately it's going to take somewhat more than that if you're going to hope to beat the champion. And here's some slaps and knees and kicks from Kiddo, showing off her impressive abilities that she learned as part of the Deadly Viper Assassination Squad. And she was also trained by Pai Mei, don't forget that. So she is very, very skilled when it comes to combat. Chell does not have the advantages of such training, but she does have advantages in having to go through the Aperture Science laboratories, which has definitely improved her tactical thinking and her strategic mindset that has allowed her to anticipate her opponent's moves and react accordingly. So she is perhaps one of the smartest, most tactical wrestlers on the roster, going up against perhaps the most purely skilled wrestler in the entire female roster, which creates a very interesting dynamic here. As we see Chell using Hurricane Ranas, she's favoring those Hurricane Ranas. She's quite good at them, it seems. But now Chell, there we go, again, takes down Kiddo and looks for that roll-through kick to the face. One aspect of being a tactical, intelligent wrestler is usually not repeating moves, but it seems like Chell made a mistake there, and now it's Kiddo who's going to capitalize on it. You cannot make a mistake when you're in the ring with Kiddo, as she is excellent at capitalizing on mistakes. And a big kick to the gut there. The referee going to count, make sure they have to get back in before the count of 10, and right into the ring post goes Chell there. It's legal. This is not a no disqualification match, but it is legal, so you can do that. And Chell going to return the favor there to the Bride, sending her running into the ring posts. And now here we go, knee from Chell, follows it up. Here's a gourd buster. She must have learned that from Gordon Freeman, both being Valve characters. And the referee up to the count of 7, but ooh, okay, this is getting scarily close. Make sure to get back in the ring, ladies. We do not want this to end in a count out. And the Bride, count of 9, and well, I think Chell would have made it anyway, but the Bride went out there for good measure. But here we go. We are going to see the match return to the ring, which is good. That is definitely a good sign. Here's a big slam, and here's the Bride. Pops right back up to her feet there like that was nothing. And Chell dragging Kiddo to the other side of the ring to slam her face first into the ring post there, but the Bride manages to get around her and now grabbing the arm. Here's Kiddo jumping up on the top rope, holding the arm of Chell, and she's going to smash that into the mat there. Excellent maneuver there by Beatrix Kiddo there. And now bringing her right back up to her feet there. Here's Kiddo, slap, chop, and off the ropes, a big tomahawk chop takes down Chell there. And now Kiddo going top rope. What the hell is she thinking here? And Kiddo, look at that! What a diving attack. Accidentally took out the referee there because he's a fucking moron and has no spatial awareness. So as a result, he can't actually count this pin, but that's a 3. That was definitely more than 3 seconds there. So realistically, Kiddo should have won this match, but I guess she's going to go top rope again, and this time it's Chell who's able to get out of the way there. The referee finally coming up to his senses there. Fucking moron. But here we go now. Chell looking to maybe line up for the portal DDT. Here we go. Chell kick to the gut, and here's Chell. She's got her portal DDT. This put her away last time. Is that going to be enough again? Here we go. Cover 1, 2, and oh, Kiddo! She kicked out. Kiddo kicked out of the portal DDT. I think that might be the first time anyone ever has. This match is going to continue there. And here's Chell, takedown, follows it up, clothesline again, and here we go, big super kick. Down goes Beatrix Kiddo, and this match still going to continue here. Here's a kick, and off the ropes, Chell using her knees there to her advantage. 1, 2, and again it's Kiddo gets the shoulder up. These two definitely pulling out moves we've never seen before just because they need to beat each other. Kiddo has to beat Chell if she wants to challenge for that women's championship. Chell has to beat Kiddo if she wants to remain a strong champion. So a lot is riding on this, but the title is not on the line. And here's Kiddo slamming Chell in the corner and just tossing her to the center of the ring. And into the cover now. Is that going to be enough to put Chell away? And it looks like she's going to be able to kick out at 2. Rising to her feet now like a phoenix and just getting blocked there. Oh, look at that. These two able to anticipate each other so well. They've definitely done their homework on each other after the first time they faced off. So here we go. Bride able to force a break there. And oh, look at that discus knee from Chell. Saw whatever she had coming there. And the Bride not able to see it. And there's a couple of knees there from Chell. Now she helps her up. And there's a head scissor from Chell. That's a strange but effective maneuver there from Chell. As now here we go, working the arm of the Bride. A little bit of a separation there now, and here we go. Oh, wait a minute, the Bride, there she connects. The Bride connects with a finishing move we haven't actually seen before. The 5-point palm, exploding heart technique into the cover, and Chell kicks out. She learned that move from Pai Mei. He doesn't teach that to anyone, but she learned it from him. And now Chell able to somehow keep walking. I think she's maybe taken a little more than 5 steps there, but somehow she is still going. I think maybe she managed to avoid getting hit directly in the heart. Maybe it was slightly off, and that's why she's able to keep going. But usually you do not get up from the 5-point palm exploding heart technique. Here's Chell, though, takes down the Bride and just stomping on her. And here we go. Ooh, choking her out into the corner. Ooh, slingshot knees there. And a little bit of showboating from Chell there. And now helping her right back up to her feet. Here's Chell. She has the advantage going her way. This is a good position for Chell to be in. Here's another discus knee. That's going to down the Bride there. And now... and a drop kick. All right, a drop kick for good measure. These two are good opponents. I can say that. They are definitely two good opponents. They know what they're doing. They know what they have to do to beat the other person, or at least I would assume so. The Bride has not ever beaten Chell. They're not that familiar with each other, but there is that small level of familiarity. Nice sweeping takedown there by the Bride. And now here's Kiddo looking for some sort of knot. Just tying up Chell in a knot there. Interesting maneuver and a big running kick. Gonna break that up. Into the cover now. Is this gonna be enough to put Chell away? Gets the 2, but not gonna get the 3. So this match is gonna continue here. Chell makes it up before the Bride does. Oh, caught her. And here's Chell again. Portal DDT. That has to do it. You don't get up from 2 portal DDTs, except apparently you do. Holy shit. The Bride kicked out of 2 portal DDTs. We've never seen someone kick out of 1 before this match, but now we've already seen her kick out of 2 of them. So the Bride is showing an incredible amount of resilience, of wherewithal, of resolve that we've not seen before from her. Here's a butterfly pile driver from Chell, and the Bride just sort of I'm getting a little winded here. I mean, this has been a hell of a war that these two have had with each other. And it feels like it's not even close to finishing. I don't know what more you can really do. But they're going to try everything. They're going to throw everything in the kitchen sink at each other. There's a big slam from Chell. Just sort of trying everything. You know, that's the Aperture way. Just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. If it takes you 36 attempts to get through one lab test chamber, well, okay, you know, however many it takes. And here we go, again off the ropes, double knees to the back there from Chell. Try everything you can. And now again into the cover, and again, it's the bride who kicks out. I'm with you, Chell. I am also in disbelief. Another discus knee. Oh my lordy, lordy, lord. Slap. Not slop. Slap from Chell. Man, this is something. Here's a butterfly pile driver. And now, here's Chell lining up again for a third portal DDT. And the bride caught her! And a big forearm knocks her down. The bride caught her off the portal DDT, picks her right back up, and here we go. The bride, 5-point palm exploding heart technique. That is gonna do it. You don't get up from 2 5-point palm exploding heart techniques, but now 1, 2, and 3. The bride has done it. The bride with a clean victory over Chell after that second 5-point palm exploding heart technique. What a match. After that, the bride has earned a women's championship opportunity against Chell, which she is undoubtedly going to have at our next upcoming pay-per-view Rapture. So look forward to seeing the bride and Chell go at it for the third time, but this time with the title on the line. So let's see how well that ends up being. So congratulations to Beatrix Kiddo. Is she going to be your future women's champion? There's that possibility.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Rapture.
What the hell was that about? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. You're gonna do that every time? And is for the Omititle Championship. Okay, yeah, so we have the Omititle Championship match next, as Geralt of Rivia will be going one-on-one with Bruce Lee, title on the line. But, okay, get over. What was that vignette, like we just saw not even a minute ago? I don't know what that was about. It wasn't on this match card. Okay then, I guess. Not sure what to make of it. But what I am sure of is that Geralt has earned this Omititle Championship opportunity as getting tonight, so we'll see how well he can fare in the ring against Bruce Lee, and if maybe we're going to see the crowning of a new champion tonight.
He can't be pleased. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. At the edge of the world, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you and brings you to more.
And there he is, the Omititle champion himself, Bruce Lee. Look at him. Look at that belt. Bruce Lee went through hell to earn that belt. And now he engages in his first title defense against Geralt of Rivia. Let's see if Bruce Lee deserves to truly be champion, and if he can successfully defend it tonight. And there's another good look at the belt in case you didn't see it before. That's what it looks like, and it is the Omititle Championship. That means it's every wrestling championship rolled into one. In this corner, hailing from Rivia, he is the Witcher known as Geralt. And in this corner, hailing from Hong Kong, he is the current Omititle champion, the Dragon, Bruce Lee. Alright, let's go. Geralt and Bruce Lee in one-on-one action against each other. Interesting matchup. I look forward to seeing what we're going to see here, as it looks like Bruce Lee taking Geralt down into an armbar, but Geralt able to force the break there, but not before the damage could be done by Bruce Lee. And now it's Geralt who's got Bruce Lee's arm here, and now I'm going to take him down. Geralt returning the favor there to Bruce Lee. And helps him up to his feet now, only to spin him around for a falcon arrow from Geraldo of Riviero. And kick to the back. Here's Geralt helping him up to his feet now. And Geralt of Rivia going to pick him up for a Michinoku driver. It sometimes looks like a scoop slam. Don't be mistaken. It's a Michinoku driver because he puts his legs out in a sitting position. Block there by Geralt. And now Irish whip into the corner. And Bruce Lee going to be faced the right way here, as Geralt of Rivia spins him around once again, face plants him into the turnbuckle pad there, which cannot feel all that good, but looks like Bruce Lee powers through the pain, climbs up, spin, kick, down goes Geralt, cannot contend with the speed and quickness of the Dragon Bruce Lee. Even a man like Geralt can't quite match the level of quickness that Bruce Lee has. And it's why Bruce Lee is your Omititle champion. Here's a big knee from Bruce Lee, still not done. Here's a second knee from Bruce Lee, still not done. Third knee, and that will down Geralt of Rivia. But look at that, gets the leg up, kicks down Bruce Lee. And Geralt follows it up, knee to the back there of the Dragon, kick to the back there of the Dragon, and slam to the arm there of the Dragon. And here's Geralt looking for another falcon arrow. So he's going to hit another falcon arrow. So good job, Geralt. Here we go. Geralt now slams him face first into the mat. Isn't that such a great wrestling move? Here's a Michinoku driver again. And Bruce Lee, here's Bruce Lee climbing up on his shoulders. Spin, kick, down goes Geralt once again. and follows it up. Gonna go climbing top rope. Another big body splash connects to Geralt. And now Bruce Lee gonna go for the cover off of that. Is that gonna be enough? It is not, in fact, going to be enough to put away the Witcher Geralt, who was able to make it up to his feet before Bruce Lee did, but only to get caught into a spinning neck breaker. Now Bruce Lee kick to Geralt, trying to figure out what his plan of attack here is going to be. What it's going to take to put away a man like the Witcher. Oh, and it might be that. The speed and force behind that kick may be enough to do it. It is not, and it looks like Geralt's still going to be in the match, so it is not over yet. Here's, counter there by Geralt, counter there by Bruce Lee, and now we're going to see this match spill. Oh, not quite out, but here we go. Bruce Lee sees an opportunity, and it looks like he's going to take it, pulls him in close, DDT onto the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring, and Geralt of Rivia's skull just got driven straight into it. Punch there from Bruce Lee. It's not over yet, but we'll see this match continue. And Bruce Lee just doing stuff to Geralt. I wish we could see it. We don't have a very good camera position here, but I trust it's probably some good stuff. Referee count of 4 now. And yeah, we're going to see this match return to the ring, which is good. You want to see the match return to the ring. The match should be in the ring. That's usually where matches are supposed to take place. Takes him down. Here's Bruce Lee into the cover. And that's not going to be it. Geralt kicks out at 2, so the match is going to continue. And now here's Geralt, goes for a punch, just kind of missed. And now Irish Whip out of the ring. And Geralt just kind of screaming. And a punch, down goes Bruce Lee. Big punch from Geralt, who seems quite thrilled that that connected. And here's Geralt sending him flying into that ring post. People tend to like that ring post for some strange reason. And now here we go. Geralt, kick to the gut, picks him up. Here we go. Witcher's gut buster. And now as the referee continuing to count, this match is going to have to return to the ring. And as Bruce Lee is going to send Geralt running. Referee at the count of 6 now. And here's Bruce Lee, slap to Geralt. And a big kick, down goes the Witcher. And Bruce Lee doing some taunting. Holds him up to 1 knee, big knee, count of 8. Better get back in the ring now, this is very dangerous. Count of 9. Bruce Lee, what are you doing? We're at a count of 9. No. It's a draw. What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry that's the way it had to end. Thank you for watching. Hopefully it's better next week. Like and subscribe. I understand if you don't. I mean, come on, that finish. But like and subscribe because it would really make my day. And thanks for watching.